YTs and Star Seeds good with y'all, man. I'm back with another video today. So today we're gonna be talking about self-compassion. Um, Hopefully I'm using this word right. I'm a little bit biased about self-compassion, and the reason why is I've always been an individual to believe that being hard on yourself was the way to go. And you know, in some instances, or you know what? Nah, let's scratch that. So, and the video was talking about self compassion. So, self compassion is pretty much what I have not been doing over the past 20 years. Is basically, you know, giving myself some positive talk. That's basically what self compassion is, showing yourself compassion. You know, basically showing yourself self love, showing yourself positive thinking, right? Um, I've been the one to, you know, when I make a mistake, talk down on myself. That's the type of individual I have been. And with the help of others, I have learned to talk positively, do some positive thinking. Um, and what else helped with that is also journaling. That also helped me a lot with my self compassion. Um, Meditation played a part in that as well because I was able to hold on. I was able to clear my head and actually hear my own thoughts. And what I was thinking wasn't very positive at all, especially towards myself. Um, and self compassion is one of the keys to unlocking the door of the universe, to unlocking the door of unity consciousness. And without self compassion, how are you able to give others compassion, right? So I had to learn it over the years. And self compassion, by definition, is pretty much uplifting yourself when you make a mistake or you make a failure, right? And for some reason, us as humans don't do that. And most of the time it's because we don't know how. That's something that has to be learned. That's something that has to be self-taught. Hence the word self-compassion. So basically, self-compassion is just showing yourself some love. You basically showing yourself some love through your downs. You know, that's basically what it is. Self-compassion. So that's all I got for self-compassion. Just when you're going through something, it's easy. Like I said, it's easier said than done. It's something that has to be practiced. You have to identify your last failure, your last mistake, and well, really, I believe that that's also working on changing your mindset or making a mindset shift as well. Don't always look at it as a mistake or as a failure. When you make a mistake, just look at it as, okay, I was meant to learn something there. That's what I learned from that. Basically, making your losses into lessons, pretty much. When you say you fail, call it an adversity instead of a failure. Um, if you don't know what adversity is, look it up. And it's very important to do your own research. Don't just take somebody else's word for it. Actually, and when somebody instructs you to do something, especially when it comes to self-development, do that. Don't just listen to it. Listen to it and implement the things that they say. Now, again, as I said before, it's easier said than done because I have found myself just listening, right? And and it's easy to become addicted to the entertainment part when it comes to self development. And I believe that I turned the learning part into entertainment instead of turning the action into my entertainment, if that makes sense. Uh, but yeah, it all boils down to action. Whether you want to do it or not, it depends on how bad you want it. That's what it does at the end of the day. That's what it boils down to. At the end of the day, is how bad you want it, and you have to put action towards it. So, and if you want compassion from others, you have to have compassion within yourself first, and you have to work on that. You have to study that. Anything that you want to work on from within, you have to study that. And then once you study that, then you could educate somebody else on it. And when you know you ready to educate somebody else on it, those experiences that you've had, you're going to attract those experiences because you already been through those experiences. So people that's going through the same experiences as you did, they're going to come to you. And at the end of the day, we're all magnets. We're electromagnetic beings. So, and what that means is you attract what you are. All right. You attract either your past self or you attract your future self. But whoever you attract, you're going to attract reflections of yourself. It's up to you to recognize. It's up to you to live in the moment and realize that you're really talking to yourself, and you have to recognize what stage that you're talking to yourself in. So that's all I got for self compassion. Again, self compassion is talking yourself up in negative situations or adversities and lessons. So, with that being said, make sure y'all take care of your body, your mind, your soul. Make sure y'all live every day like it's your last. Take every moment as an opportunity to become better. All right, man, I'm out, y'all. Love. Peace.